Alright, so I've been trying to play this for the longest. Like, the longest. As long as I've been trying to play Chrono Cross, which just came out about 2 weeks ago. Reimagined version for the PlayStation 4. I've been trying to play this for the longest too. And I was never able to get it as a single game. It was something that came with Bayonetta. And I wasn't going to play it if it came with Bayonetta, but eventually the price went down and I got it. But I made Warframe videos, and once I found out Warframe kind of got some of its inspiration from this game, but not necessarily all. That's when I realized there was lots of things that about Warframe that was similar to Vanquish, and a lot of things about Vanquish that are similar to Warframe. This is one of those rare games that hardly anyone plays. Not because it's not great. It's simply because it's not multiplayer and doesn't appeal to everyone. Appeal to a specific amount of people. So just to get that out the way, this is for preferred type of gamers. Just like people who are preferred to play Mario or prefer to play Zelda over other games. This is a very, very cool game. And for the month of the remaining month of April, I'm going to try to see if I could beat this game. I've still got to finish Horizon Forbidden West stuff on my own time, but for the remaining months of April, it's going to be Vanquish. I'm only making this video for this game specifically, because I want to have this game also on my YouTube. Like every game that's listed under my account info that I'm going to play are going to be games that are going to put into video format and upload, simply because I want these games to be remembered by myself forever. Just like I wanted the old PlayStation 1 games and 2 games to be remembered forever. Unfortunately, though, they don't make those games anymore for remastered version for the system. That's why I was happy when Chrono Cross came out, because now I could play that game online and log it and remember it digitally and go back and see how it was from the old school days to how it is now in the remastered version. So it's good that online streaming service exists, because now you'll be able to not only log stuff down physically within formatted games or old systems, but now you could have it be remembered forever. As long as YouTube exists, it'll exist. And even if YouTube doesn't exist, you could always copy the code and then use it and play it on any type of video player or media player, for whatever type of system appears later on in the future, so on and so forth. So this is a good thing. So Vanquish is one of those rare games I'm going to get into for the remainder of April, and then Chrono Cross for May, and Elden Ring for May. But I'm not gonna upload anything about Elden Ring. Probably won't. Or maybe I will. But nah, I won't. Because what it is, I'll have to finish uploading Bloodbourne. I want Bloodbourne to be in digital format as well in the video. So, to me, Bloodbourne is the best Souls game of all time. So until I'm finished Bloodbourne, then I'll get to Elden Ring. I'm going to probably play Elden Ring with my friend in May. But for May, uploading for May, it'll be Bloodbourne. So, finishing up on Horizon Forbidden West in April, and starting off with Vanquish in April. Vanquish and Chrono Cross in April. So I'm just finishing up mid-April Horizon Forbidden West, and starting mid-April, Vanquish and Chrono Cross. So those are the games I'm going to continue at the beginning of, or the late April. Chrono Cross and Vanquish. So, finishing up my meal, I'm getting to this, making sure I log this down so I can remember that I played this game. Because May is going to be a very busy month. I mean, I'm going to be playing Elden Ring with my friend. But the Evil Dead game is coming out in May. So, as great as Elden Ring is, we're talking about Ash from Evil Dead here. I mean, I don't care how great Elden Ring is. It's an Evil Dead game. That's all I need to say about that. It's Evil Dead. It's Ash. There's never been an Evil Dead game. So, even if it's not good, I'm probably going to play that more than I'll play Elden Ring. Simply because it's Evil Dead. And simply because it has the same kind of atmosphere as Friday the 13th atmosphere. 5 players. Creepy atmosphere. Survival. So, I'm going to really enjoy that game. So May is going to be very busy. That's why I'm trying to get Chrono Cross and Vanquish within April. Because I know those games are very long. But I also know I'm going to pace myself on those games. It's not going to be like Horizon Forbidden West. I'm trying to breeze through it. Those games I'll take as long as I need to take. All the way into the mid-summer. Or even the late summer into fall. I'll take as long as I need to take with Vanquish and Chrono Cross. Now when it comes to Evil Dead, that's a different story. Once that game comes out, I'm going to play that thing till I'm finished that thing. So I'm going to get into Vanquish right now. See what it's about. I really am. I'm really deciding on whether I want to continue Vanquish or upload Chrono Cross right now. But for right now, I'm just gonna do Vanquish. Maybe later on tonight, I'm gonna upload Chrono Cross. Because today's my day off, so I want to get everything I need to get done in April before May hits. Because when May hits, it's going to be pretty much Evil Dead time. Nothing else but Evil Dead. And sometimes I'm going to be playing with my friend for Elden Ring. Some days. But all of May is going to be pure Evil Dead. So I want to get some of Vanquish in and some of Chrono Cross in. And finish up on Horizon before this week is over. So it's no big deal. I'm kind of finished with Horizon already, to be honest with you. Forbidden West. So all I need is to spend a day on completing those hunting grounds and I'm done. And then now get into the remaining 2 weeks of April with Vanquish and Chrono Cross. And those games, I don't have to finish those games anytime soon. I can finish those games whenever I want. I can finish those games in winter of 2022. I take my time on those games. Because those are games, these are, Vanquish and Chrono Cross are what you call the classics. They're not games you rush. They're games you just enjoy. And just breathe in. So, I'm going to play this right now. Stop talking.
Vanquish.
Sam, how's the view on your monitor?
Looking good. The scenery's a little bland, though.
All right. Let's proceed with functionality testing. We're starting with electro-optical targeting systems calibration.
Sam, I'm going to display a virtual target. Try to follow it visually. seem backwards, let me know and I'll adjust the optical nerve sensors.
You know, this is a real pain in the ass. How many times you guys gonna make me do this?
It's important you have baselines, Gideon. Just because you can read a manual doesn't mean you know what you're doing.
True. You know I know what I'm doing, so let's do something different. What's on today's test schedule?
Look, I know you're in a rush to get to the bar, but we've got a lot to go over. Passing full control to you now.
We're starting with electro-optical targeting systems calibration.
Sam, I'm going to display a virtual target. Try to follow it visually. If things seem backwards, let me know and I'll adjust the optical nerve sensors.
You know, this is a real pain in the ass. How many times you guys gonna make me do this?
It's important we have baselines, Gideon. Just because you can read a manual doesn't mean you know what you're doing.
True. You know I know what I'm doing, so let's do something different. What's on today's test schedule?
Look, I know you're in a rush to get to the bar, but we've got a lot to go over. Passing full control to you now.
Go ahead and give us some basic rotational movement readings.
Skeletal actuators functioning nominally.
We're going to get readings on boost limitation. Engage whenever you want. That's maximum practical output on our current reactor design.
The suit's cooling system can't keep up with that output level. It's causing some temporary performance mobility here.
30% is within our project goals.
Elena, let's move on before
Firing systems. Proceed with test.
Affirmative. Launching virtual target.
We're going to adjust target acquisition.
Recoil compensators are on and functioning normally.
You can't suppress the recoil anymore?
Sam, your weapon isn't exactly stock.
I know. I'm changing blade modes. Let's try firing something different.
We're still working on expanding the number of configurations stored in memory. You can't just scan whatever you want and have it work. That being said, go ahead and activate the scanner.
This thing is even picking up surface scratches.
Blade can only replicate what already exists, even the imperfections.
Now we're going to check the grenade mounts. We need to get some data on how far we can push the actuators.
I'm releasing an object to test your impact force.
Our friends at the Pentagon were happy to lend us a brand new piece of equipment. Electromagnetic armor. Punch it as much as you'd like, Sam.
Confirming electromagnetic reaction. Sam, give the electromagnetic engine generating the reaction force a second to cool.
So we can't hit the thing too quick, huh?
Go ahead and punch it again.
Nothing beats the old one, too.
Looks like you've still got some fight in you, Sam.
We need to get some data on how far we can push the actuators.
I'm releasing an object to test your impact force.
Our friends at the Pentagon were happy to lend us a brand new piece of equipment. Electromagnetic armor. Punch it as much as you'd like, Sam.
Confirming electromagnetic reaction. Sam, give the electromagnetic engine generating the reaction force a second to cool.
So we can't hit the thing too quick, huh?
Go ahead and punch it again.
Nothing beats the old one, too.
Looks like you've still got some fight in you, Sam.
Sam, we took the measurements we made of your brain's sympathetic nervous system and tuned the R's suit's synaptic emitters to augment your reactions under fire.
Doesn't really make walking around with electrodes all day any more comfortable.
Small price to pay for having elevated synaptic activity during critical fight-or-flight situations.
Will you two quit bickering like a couple of MIT grad students? Now let's proceed with our test of the R's functionality. Let me know when you're ready, Sam.
Okay.
I finished implementing the manual trigger system you asked for. The system will automatically lock if it detects any life-threatening imbalances in your hormonal levels due to extended use.
Sam. We took the measurements we made of your brain's sympathetic nervous system and tuned the R's suit's synaptic emitters to augment your reactions under fire.
Doesn't really make walking around with electrodes all day any more comfortable.
Small price to pay for having elevated synaptic activity during critical fight-or-flight situations.
Will you two quit bickering like a couple of MIT grad students? Now let's proceed with our test of the R's functionality. Let me know when you're ready, Sam.
Okay.
I finished implementing the manual trigger system you asked for. The system will automatically lock if it detects any life-threatening imbalances in your hormonal levels due to extended use.
Very well. I think that's enough for today's test.
Good job, Sam.
That little workout made me hungry. Elena, you up for some Luckies?
The Order of the Russian Star now welcomes you to the inauguration new Russian state. There is but one way to prevent the destruction of New York City. Your complete and unconditional surrender.
My fellow Americans, today has been a day of great tragedy. San Francisco will never be the same. And the toll of our war has increased by countless men, women, and children. Their loss is deeply felt by every American. To those who have committed this heinous act, we say firmly, we will not negotiate with those who wish to destroy us. Our strength is unmatched, our will resolute. We will be victorious. God bless you all. And God bless the United States of America.
SCO-1 Providence is currently under the control of those responsible for the coup in Moscow. We believe the operation is being led by a Red known as Zaitsev. Oh yeah, this is Sam. DARPA sent him to come along with us. Men, we've got 8 hours to stop New York from becoming the next San Francisco. Make no mistake, we will stop that from happening.
Sam, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but your new friends don't seem too fond of you.
DARPA operatives take their orders directly from POTUS and SecDef. These guys are just interested in marking their territory.
Sam, remember why we're here.
Just listen to me. The American government has been betrayed by one of its own. You two are the only ones I can trust with this information. The Russian military is planning on using the microwave energy array to attack the U.S. As its designer, I cannot abide this misuse for such a heinous purpose. You know what must be done.
We'll get the professor back. This place, hell, even this suit runs on his energy designs. He's too valuable to kill.
I know.
This the toy you've been working on? Not even scratched. You did get some training in this thing, right?
Our simulators are very thorough. They did quite a number on you, huh? We could use you as a test subject at DARPA. What the fuck, man?
You're not allowed to smoke on the ship.
Alright, that's why I'm ending this for right now. I just wanted to see what the intro was like. I wanted to see what the tutorial was like. And how I'm going to play the game based on everything I've seen so far. It's very much like Warframe, but a little bit off from Warframe. So I'm going to continue this on tomorrow. That's why I could think of this and Chrono Cross. those are the games I'm going to continue tomorrow, because I got to jump on Warframe right now and help someone out. So I'll probably broadcast Warframe because I have to do a build for that. But I don't know, today I feel like doing a lot of broadcasts for some reason, but I wanted to make sure I get Chrono Cross up, Vanquish up, and Horizon Forbidden West up. Now, I knew I couldn't get Chrono Cross up, but I was able to get Vanquish up, and I was able to just chill and play some Zombie Army 4. So those were the main things I wanted to do. Finish up Horizon Forbidden West, play some Zombie Army 4, and do an intro of Vanquish, and that's what I did. So now I'm going to jump onto Warframe and help my people. And if I do a broadcast of Warframe, it'll probably be for a build that I'm planning on doing for the Nova. I don't think I did a crowd control Nova. I think I might have done a speed Nova. So I'm going to do that. I just wanted to see the intro for this, and I gotta admit, I like it. I like it a lot, and it's pretty awesome. And I haven't even unlocked airtime, bullet airtime. I just unlocked slow down motion while on the ground. But there's bullet airtime where I could flip and fly in the air, and then slow down in midair and do bullet time if I'm gun shooting. So I'm waiting to do that. It's very much like Warframe, but not exactly like it. It's a little off, but it's pretty sweet for old game, and this is an old, really old game. Not like extremely old, but very old, like around Bayonetta type of old. Yeah, so just want to stop this one and continue Warframe.